Have you ever wondered why Woody is called an old family toy, yet he has no memory of his previous owner? Stick around because I'm about to cover that, but first I want to know, are you Team Buzz or Team Woody?
You have McGann, the Fangirl. Make sure you subscribe and check back every week for new fandom videos. Before you watch this video, I want to strongly advise that you watch my other videos on how the toys come to life and what happened to Andy's dad. Okay, so we see that Jesse is really hurt by Emily growing up and moving on, and that appeared to happen in the 1960s, so this is a 30-plus year unresolved pain that Jesse has been living with. We're also shown that all of Andy's toys remember him after they're given away to Bonnie. So, considering the fact that Woody is called, quote, an old family toy, that makes his lack of a past very bizarre. And bonus breakdown here, but I believe that Woody was made in 1968 or a few years before that. If you notice, while Woody was stuck in Al's house, the prospector informed us that Woody's roundup got canceled once the moon landing occurred, which was in July of 1969. I guess the fact that the prospector can remember that detail about his show helps to back up my thoughts on how toys come to life too. By the way, last warning, you need to watch that video so that this one will make sense. Overall though, the two options we have to explain Woody's memory loss is that it's either so painful he blocked it all out, or my preferred answer, Woody doesn't remember anything because Woody was never opened until Andy was in kindergarten. If it's true that the Davis house had all these photos with Andy looking kids that weren't actually Andy but instead his father, then it's important to note that Andy's dad wore glasses at a young age. And because movies can't possibly break stereotypes or be original in their handling of people with glasses, that would make Andy's dad a bookworm type. I don't know why Hollywood believes that kids in glasses don't play outside or have physical fun. I guess the characters are too afraid to break their frames to move around. Ooh. But that's just how it is. If you're not physical at all or you're just really smart, then you must be some four-eyed nerd in every film ever. Look at what they did to my beloved Donatello in that live-action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles monstrosity. He's got like googly eyes and his glasses have to shove them back in. Just, ugh. Anyways, since everyone making movies does this horrible stereotype, what if Andy's dad liked Woody's Roundup since it was a nice stationary show to watch, but he never opened Woody because he liked how Woody looked in the packaging? Or, since Andy was born in the late 80s, so his dad was most likely born in the 60s, it could have been that his parents, Andy's paternal grandparents, bought Woody to commemorate the birth of their son, and Woody in the box was part of his room decor growing up or something like that. That may sound crazy to some of you, but I know a lot of people who do that with Barbies and American Girl dolls, so it's not a far-fetched concept at all. Memory scrolls weren't a thing back then, so you just went to the store and bought something to show you were bored and this is what was popular. And because Woody wasn't unboxed, his mind never got activated, so he just stayed in this sleep-like state for decades until Jennifer Davis found Woody stored up in the attic near the other old toys. If you're lost, go see my backstory of Jennifer Davis video like I warned you about already. And Andy's mom, Jennifer, strikes me as the type that doesn't care about boxes or resale value, meaning she just opened Woody's box and gave those toys to her kids. The cringe is real. And that covers why most of Andy's toys are from the 80s or earlier, despite Andy being a 90s kid. That would also help explain why Andy has a special attachment to some toys, yet got rid of others over the years. I mean, Rex tells everyone that he's from a Playskool knockoff company, so he's definitely a preschool toy, just like Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. So why would Andy keep those through high school in his room? Sure, Andy played with those toys a lot growing up, but he played with a lot of other toys too that he ultimately got rid of, so there had to be something extra sentimental to prompt Andy to keep that specific group of toys, because when you really look at it, Andy only keeps a choice few toys that he had before Toy Story starts, and of course a few others that match the set he kept, like Jessie, Bullseye, and Mrs. Potato Head. But you mean to tell me that Andy didn't get any other toys growing up that he clicked with as a kid and brought into the fold? And he never outgrew playing with dinosaurs and potato people? Yeah, I'm not buying it. what? Those specific toys were important to Andy for a reason, and I think that reason is that most of them belonged to his father, and Andy knew it. So because Woody was never opened when Andy's dad was growing up, Woody never activated to life, and since Andy's dad never played with Woody, Woody has no memory of belonging to Andy's dad. So that's why the Prospector has memories, Jessie has memories, and everybody can remember Andy in Toy Story 3 and 4, but Woody has no memory of his life before Andy, and that's all because Woody was never opened. So even though Woody belonged to Andy's dad, he was never really Andy's dad's toy, if that makes sense, because, you know, glasses. Kids with glasses can't play. They don't have an imagination, they're just smart. Can you tell I have glasses and I'm a little bit bitter here? Just a little waddle? It might not be reality, but theories are more fun.
Since I made a big deal about the glasses, I have to wear the glasses now, even though they're gonna glare like crazy. And I'm gonna be like, all exaggerated, cause I was on top of the world, living the high. Right in my pocket, I was living the life. Things were just the way they should be. When from out of the sky like a bomb comes some little punk in a rocket. Now all of a sudden, some strange things are happening to me. I had friends, I had lots of friends. Now all my friends are gone, cause they saw me dance, and I'm doing the best I can to carry on. Such a flippin' idiot. And I'm okay with that. Let those freak flags fly, family members.
Well, that's all I have for now, but this video's not quite over yet. I get a lot of comments that say, do a theory on this topic, but I've already done those theories. So please consider going to my main channel page and clicking on the video tab so that way you can see everything I've done. You will probably find a lot of things you like that you never even knew that I posted. I want to let you know that I also have 2 other channels, Say Halo Goodbye Gaming and the Fanily Family Vlogs. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed enough to hit subscribe and share. I can use all the help I can get to let other people know that this channel exists. And if you made it this far, leave me a comment that says something like, hey, I made it to the end, and then let me know what kind of videos you want to see in the future. I can't make any promises, but the more people that request something, the more I can look into it. Okay, well, I love you. I'll see you in the next video.